We've been at Mary Queen of Peace, and there's 5 of us. So myself, my wife Letha, and 3 children. And we've been here post-Katrina, so I'd say a good 12 or 13 years. Well, when we first came over here, we really felt very welcome. And at the time, it was Father Ronnie was here, and he was just so inviting, and it was a very open parish. Like, he wanted people's input in terms of what we wanted, what we needed, in terms of the laity, in terms of a congregation, and that was really refreshing. And it made it a great experience. So, and we've been here ever since. Very, very, very happy. Well, my wife Letha, she's a professional volunteer. So there's nothing that she hasn't helped with or touched. I might be a little more low-key. I've been involved in the Scouts, and as well as part of Dynamic Parish right now, and helping my wife Letha out in Fleur de Fall, school board, whatever I can do to help support her too. People are drawn to Mary Queen of Peace, and in the end it's God and the real presence of God here, magnified through the people. So what is the parish doing differently than other parishes? If we could bottle it, we can tell them all how to duplicate it. So let me know when you find out. I love being Catholic, most especially for the sacrament of reconciliation or confession. That far and away is the most beautiful sacrament for me. Because we're all sinners, and I keep falling down and picking myself up. And I found the more I go to confession, the less I sin, and the more aware I am of my sin, and the more aware I am of my need for confession. And literally, when I leave confession, there's literally a weight or burden that literally can come off my shoulders. And I find if I wait too long, it becomes harder to go to confession, which is kind of funny. So. The more I go to confession, I just love that sacrament. It's a beautiful sacrament. And also, we also here at Mary Queen of Peace in particular have great confessors too. Really very approachable and easy to talk with. There's a lot. My wife and I renewed our marriage vows together in the church, my children. Most of all though, I have to say my favorite memory is all the priests, because in between all of these events, we've had some fabulous priests. Father Ronnie at Mary Queen of Peace, Father John Talamo at Our Lady of the Lake, Father John right now, Father Ian, Father Jared, Father Kenny Allen, who was at OLL. Just great men, everybody giving a little bit something different, has a different take on things, and I've been able, through confession, talking with them, and just listening to their homilies, have become a better man because of them. And so my favorite memory as a Catholic is all the wonderful priests that I've had woven throughout my life. My hopes for Mary Queen of Peace and for the church in the future is to truly become an evangelizing church, an evangelizing parish, but also in the culture that we live in, that is needed more than ever. And it's not just through our actions. My desire is that Catholics are confident in sharing their faith, not just with other Christians, but with other people who are non-believers, who are atheists, or who are skeptics, or people who have fallen away, and to be active in our words and then follow up with our actions to bring them back. And through that, then there really truly be a healing in our land, in our country, and in our church.